everyone, this is Miss Net 100. Welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be very different. It's not going to be my traditional hair tutorial or update or meet my loctician, etc. It's a different type of video that I'm wanting to share because I believe that when you go through something that other women may go through, it's important to share your journey and to maybe give someone else some highlights on something that they can do to possibly help them with something that they're possibly going through. So as you probably can already tell by the title of this video, this is my journey to getting rid of my acne. And I purposely didn't wear makeup today because I wanted you guys to pretty much see my skin, and I'm actually going to show you where my problem areas are. And so that you can see what exactly I'm talking about when I talk about my acne and the issues that I've had with it. So I have struggled with acne for a good 10 years now. I believe my acne started when I was in college. Then I thought my acne started because I was in a more stressful environment. I was drinking a lot more coffee. I was, a lot more stressed than I was in high school. And so I thought because of all of those things that were the conditions around me, they were the reasons why I actually had a lot of acne. But I actually think my acne is due to hormonal imbalances, primarily when my cycle is about to come on. And sometimes it's not even about then. My acne has kind of gotten worse. It used to be around, stressful things, and then it became more like if I ate or drank something, and then it became more like all the time. And I've had like very bad stages of acne. Some months are better than others, and some months I struggled a lot with like looking in the mirror and being like, oh my God, you're so beautiful, because I always see like dark marks and patches of like skin that is trying to get better, and because I'm dark skinned, my acne scars are a lot darker, so they show a lot more. And so it's something that I have struggled with a lot in my life. And because I wanted to get it under control a couple years ago, and I want to say maybe a year and a half or 2 years ago, I decided to go to a dermatologist. And I kind of found a dermatologist that was in my area. I went to a white male, and he prescribed me some creams, and I thought the cream was working, but I realized that it just wasn't that great for me. At one point, someone had recommended me going on birth control, but I wasn't sexually active then, and so I really started it, but it just made me like emotional. I just felt really bad on it, so I decided to stop it. But actually the only thing honestly that has ever helped me is taking birth control, and that is something that I just don't want to be on. I don't like ingesting certain things for a long period of time, and then it doesn't even actually cure the problem. It just kind of helps keep it at bay for a little bit. So I didn't really want to do the whole route of going through taking birth control again. So after I saw that the guy wasn't really helping me, I decided to go to a woman dermatologist, and then I found a woman dermatologist who actually is a sister. Her color did not matter to me. I just wanted someone that knew that, hey, I'm a woman, I have hormonal imbalances. How can I, find a way that will help with my acne? So she started me on a face cream, and she started me on these antibiotic pills. But obviously months later, I started in November, it's now May, my skin does not clear up. It kind of helped it a little bit, but it didn't clear up the way that I wanted it to. So she recommended something a lot stronger, and it's called Accutane. Now I have looked up what Accutane is and what are the side effects on it. And so what I found out was that with some folks, when they have gone Accutane, it has helped them tremendously. And I think I'm at a period in my life where if something bothers me, I'm willing to fix it versus complain about it and just live with it just because. So I decided to get on Accutane. It's a 6-month program. It's supposedly a program that's very harsh in your body. So every month you have to get blood tested so that they know that your liver is functioning properly, other aspects of your body is functioning properly. So last week I did a blood test, and they were getting the results this week. And then this week I'm actually going into my dermatologist to fill out paperwork, because while on Accutane, the government requires you to go online, and it's like an iPledge program where you got to go monthly, go in, confirm that you're actually on birth control. So I do have to get on birth control. They recommend you do 2 forms of birth control. So it's pretty much pills or a shot or a patch or the NuvaRing, and then maybe condoms. And you have to go on and attest to say that, yeah, I am on birth control, and yes, I'm getting blood tested. So it's a pretty rigorous process, but they do that because if you get pregnant while you're on Accutane, your child can have birth defects. Now, I'm not in the stage in my life right now where I'm trying to have babies, so it's perfect for me to actually get on it. And I don't mind being on birth control for 6 months or 8 months or whatever long a period of time I need to be on it so that I don't, you know, get pregnant and, you know, for some reason have my baby coming out looking crazy. But I'm going to read some information that my doctor gave to me about what Accutane is. It's pretty much derived from a vitamin A. It is ingested into the body and delivered through the bloodstream into the hair follicles. The significant thing about Accutane is that it significantly shrinks the oil glands permanently and changes the DNA of some type of gland to prevent clogged pores. So, you know, when I told my friends or I told my sister, my mom about it, they were like, no, don't do anything that messes with your DNA. It's not a good idea. But I am to the point where I'm ready to do something that's a little bit more stronger because the pills and the creams, they just don't work. So I wanted to do these videos so that you can see my progress, see how my skin is doing. So this is day 1. I go in this Thursday. Today is actually Tuesday to do the formal paperwork. And then I'm going to give you I want you to see my skin. I want to zoom in a little bit so that you can see what my face looks like. And so you guys can see what I'm talking about when I talk about my skin. So this is my problem area. That's one side. And then this is another. I really want to zoom in so that you guys can see this. I get a lot of acne, and even while I've been on the pill and the creams, this is what my skin ends up looking like. And a lot of them, I don't burst. I let them do what they do, and they still make these like really dark marks on my skin. So this is day 1. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit more so that you guys can see what my skin looks like. So, like I said, I wanted to make this video because I know there are a lot of women who struggle with acne issues, and I know there are a lot of women who struggle with their skin and trying to figure out what methods will work for them. So I'm hoping that my story will inspire some of you all to ask your questions. Ask me what I'm going through when it comes to my skin, because I really want to be able to help someone else. I'm going to tell you the goods and the bads of being on it, because I got to be on birth control, and I don't care about birth control, but I got to do it. And then I don't care about maybe some of the side effects, which are like joint pains and nausea and headaches and other things. So we shall see. I don't want this first video to be too long, but I really wanted you all to have some insight about what I'm doing. I will make another video probably either to tell you how everything has started, and then we'll give you monthly updates on how everything is going. Supposedly the program is for 6 months, but if they see that your skin is not clearing up, they'll go a little bit longer. So I'm glad to take you guys on this journey with me. If you have any questions, anything that you know about Accutane that you can, give me some pointers on, put your comments down below. I would love to hear from you. And I would love to hear what you guys have to say. I don't want no naysayers, because I'm already doing this. I'm not changing my mind. I know it's something that has to do with your DNA, but look, I've heard all of the negative Nancy's already. I don't need to hear it on my YouTube channel. So if you have negative comments, please don't put them below, because I will delete them. But anybody else who has anything to add, anything that they know that other people have done when it comes to Accutane, let me know, because I'm dying to know what others have gone through. I've seen other YouTube videos, but I definitely want to know if any of my followers have had any experience with this process, and that they can give me some pointers. So thank you guys for watching. I will see you in my next update video. Bye now.